Women's basketball back in action Friday at Valparaiso. Here to tell us a little bit more about the season is sophomore Molly Reagan. And before we talk about the season, Molly, let's go back a couple of years, your recruiting process to get to Liberty. Tell me all about it.
I decided pretty early, I think. I had come to one of the women's basketball camps here, and that's where I officially decided. But before that, they'd been recruiting me, and it was just overall a good process. I thought, nothing really crazy happened. It was just worked out well. I'm happy where I am.
What did you think about when you visited campus and the amenities and what it was going to be like? Okay, if I spend the next 4 or 5 years here, this is going to be a pretty cool place for me.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I loved was obviously the campus itself. It's so gorgeous, and you guys have the best facilities, but also the people here. I'm from Boston, where people aren't always the friendliest or most inviting.
Really? I didn't know that.
So it was cool to come here and just have everyone you walk by smile or say hi, and it was nice.
So I'm a big sweet tea fan. Do you drink sweet tea?
I don't. I've actually had a bunch of people ask me this because I say I don't like it, and they're like, "That's because you've never had the real stuff." And I'm like, "Well, I mean, I've had it down here, but."
All right. So entering your sophomore season, what did you learn last year about Division I college basketball as you went through that first year?
It is very different from high school, for one thing. It's much faster, so just getting used to that, faster speed took a while. The people are all stronger too, so everyone's been doing weightlifting and stuff, so you just got to be stronger and faster. And it's just a different game overall. I think practicing last year, with the big three and all the seniors and the great players we had was so helpful and a really good experience just to, grow my game and get better.
How about through 3 games this year? What have you learned about this team and how resilient it's going to be as the season moves on?
I'm really excited about this team. Every one of these girls, I think, is really talented, and we're all hard workers. So I'm just really excited, going forward. I think it is going to take some getting used to just because a lot of us haven't played together yet for that long. But I think, once we get into the speed of it, it's going to be good.
Where have you seen through 3 games this team kind of make some strides, you think?
I think we're good at keeping the intensity up in the beginning. We just got to learn how to be consistent throughout the entire game with that. I think from going from Duke to JMU, there was a definite improvement in just keeping up that intensity and effort, and
Now you're heading on the road for the next 3 games, and while you're not at home, going on the road sometimes is a chance to bond, to build chemistry away from home, and not worry about school with Thanksgiving week and stuff like that. So how can going on the road, do you think, benefit this team?
I think it'll be good. I mean, this is the first time we're going on the road. A lot of these girls haven't, experienced the bus rides and stuff. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. And we get some time to, just get used to it and bond more, I guess.
Well, take us off the floor real quick. What are you studying? What do you enjoy about the classes you're taking right now?
I'm majoring in criminal justice, and I really like it. It's really interesting. I feel like this is kind of cliche, but I feel like everyone watches the cop shows and are like, "Oh, that's so interesting. I want to do that." And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I don't know exactly what I want to do with it, but I'm just having fun studying it.
Awesome stuff, Molly. We appreciate your time. Best luck at Valparaiso on Friday.
Yeah, thank you.
Sophomore Molly Reagan.